Hello my friends! Want to ace your USCIS interview effortlessly? Join Passport to USA for a quick and easy breakdown of the new N400 yes, no questions and essential vocabulary definitions. This video covers 90 words with simple explanations and 37 crucial questions from the updated form. Remember, these tips to boost your chances of interview success. Let's dive in together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful USCIS updates.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
Define, avoid being drafted.
Prevent, being selected as a soldier.
Define, serve.
To work.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs, regulated by the government.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce, as per court order.
What is detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Define. Assist.
To help.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
What is claim?
To say something without proof.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
What is file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
Define. Deported.
Forced to leave a country.
Are you a person born as a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
Meaning of civilian direction?
Direction from non-military person.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment to make or use illegal drugs.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money. That is against the law.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
Meaning of bear arms?
Carry weapons.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Define amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in, or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
A punishment under the law.
What is non-resident?
Someone who doesn't live in the US.
Define civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
Define cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
Define involved in.
Took part in.
Define support dependent.
Pay child support.
Define injure.
To hurt someone.
What is rehabilitative program?
A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
Define attempt.
To try.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define detain.
To force to stay.
Define procure.
To encourage someone.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
To say, you are a US citizen.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
Explain, bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
What is oath?
A promise.
Define, distribute.
Give out.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
What is lie?
Not true.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
Have you ever advocated any of the following, or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group, anywhere in the world, that advocated any of the following? Opposition to all organized government. World communism. The establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship. The overthrow by force or violence, or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States, or all forms of law. The unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States, or of any other organized government, because of their official character. The unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property. Or sabotage.
No.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
What are narcotics?
Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
What is kidnapping?
Taking someone away illegally by force.
What is oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Define. Drafted.
Being selected as a soldier.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
What is Constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a US citizen.
What is rescission?
Canceling a visa to stay in the US.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Define. Removal.
Making someone leave the US.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly instead of jail time.
Define. Recruit.
To ask.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
What is false?
Not true.
Define. Sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
Define. Illegal.
Against the law.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
What is labor camp?
A place where people are forced to work.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Define, with intent.
Purposely.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
Define conspire.
To plan with others.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police, but is not official.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is register?
To sign up.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
Nursing, cooking, or translation.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military but is not official.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Define. Perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
U.S. Army, Navy, Air.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
Define. Disability.
Limitations of ability.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group, for example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia, in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
Define. Commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
Define. Admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
Define, participate.
To be part of.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
Explain, perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
Define, owe.
Need to pay.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
Define, obtain.
To gain something.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
Have you ever claimed to be a US citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
What is hijacking?
Taking control of a vehicle by force.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
Define, obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things like a green card.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
Define, paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
Define, associated with.
Connected to.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
Define, detained.
Forced to stay.
What is the meaning of have you ever?
Anywhere in the world, at any time.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Define, incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
What is registered to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person, because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Define cultivate.
Grow plant.
Define destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
What is incite?
To encourage.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.